Hi, thanks for joining me. This is Angie at Chicken Scratch. This is the project we're making today. We're actually taking a break from our 12 Days of Christmas, and this is Paper and Ink Sketches number 10. Look on the inside, isn't that cute? Okay, so head over to my website. You can download and print these PDFs. One has the measurements, one does not, and I will say that I did not follow all of the measurements. This section here, I did not. So I will give you those when I get to the supply list, okay? Here's the supplies. Early Espresso is 8.5 by 5.5. We're going to score that at 4 1/4 in just a minute. To cut out our circle here and the gingerbread man, I've got a 1/4 of a sheet, which is 5.5 by 4 1/4. The inside of the card is another piece of Whisper White that measures 5 by 3 3/4, and I made that a little bit smaller so that I could add the washi tape inside. Then I've got the Candy Cane Lane Designer Series paper that measures 5 1/4 by 4, and another piece that measures 1 3/4 by 4 1/4. Early Espresso 2 by 4 1/4. And this is a 3 by 3 to cut out this circle, which measures 2 3/4. That's a scallop circle. And then Crumb Cake that also measures 3 by 3. That's going to cut out this 2.5 inch scallop circle. And then a 1 inch square to cut out the little bow tie. That's the Red Glimmer. Okay, so now we're going to be using the Simply Scored scoring tool. And I forgot to mention, head over to my website, leave a comment. We have a kit ready to go, and it will include the washi tape, okay? I'm going to score this at 4 1/4. I think I'm a little crooked in the camera. Score at 4 1/4, and now we're done with that. So I'm just going to fold it over, and let me get that smaller piece right here. We're going to go ahead and just add that right inside the card. And I'm doing that first so that I don't accidentally stamp on this one, because I could see myself start talking and completely forget. So next I'm going to take the awesome washi tape, which has kind of sort of been neglected this year. I don't neglect it when I put it on packages, but for whatever reason I've just not posted very many projects on my blog. I'm going to work on that. Okay, so I'm just going to add a little sliver in each corner. It looks like I've kind of messed it up a little bit. There we go. Oh, and I keep them now on binder clips because I found that the other way I was storing them, I actually forgot who went with what or where. So now I know all of these are in the same package. Just a big, huge jumbo book ring. Maybe I called it a binder clip. I'm not sure. Book ring. Okay. Next we're going to take the Candy Cane Lane Designer Series paper. And I have adhesive on my desk. It just dawned on me that I accidentally got adhesive on here the other day, and I did not wipe it up. So if you see me fiddling, that's what I'm doing. Let's go ahead and cut out our little bow tie with the cookie cutter Christmas punch. I'm going to take this piece of Designer Series paper. Okay, so I'll let y'all in on a little secret. I am actually filming this video at nighttime, so I hope the quality is not dark. I hope it looks good. Actually, I pray. The daytime is just too much going on around here, so I'm going to try to film a couple videos in the evening and see if I'll have more success. Okay, there's that. Isn't that cute? Now let's stamp our images. I'm using 2 stamp sets. Both of them I love, and I've shown you guys lots of projects, and I don't actually have the Cookie Cutter Christmas, the entire stamp set with me. It's somewhere. I've already shown it to you. But I'm also using the tin of tags, which I've also used a lot, and I love it. Okay, so Gingerbread Man, Crumb Cake ink, and then I'm going to take the greeting, and I'm going to ink it up with the crumb cake. And then I'm going to take my Real Red marker. Now sometimes when I use the glimmer paper, I think, oh, the red's not rich enough. So I'm going to stamp it first with Real Red. And if I don't like the color, then I'll stamp it again in Cherry Cobbler. Let's do it over here on the side. Oh, it looks pretty good. Yeah, that's good. So that was Real Red. But if you don't like the color that comes out, you can always use the Cherry Cobbler. So I'm going to close this up, and the next step is we're going to be cutting out, well, wait, rewind. Let me cut the gingerbread man out really quick, and then I'll get the big shot. Okay, set those aside so that I don't lose them, and the rest is going to be cut out with the big shot. Big shot, magnetic platform, cutting pad. We're first going to cut out our circles. We're using the layering circle framelits, and all 3 of our layers are going to be cut out with this. Let me move this so that it actually glides through there. Okay, so here's the first one. We'll set that aside. We're cutting the larger circle out of the Early Espresso, and the smaller, wait, wrong one. And I almost did not cut that large enough. But this cuts 2 3/4, so it's 3 by 3. It will work. Yeah. So now we've got all of our layers, and we can finish assembling our card. Okay, I'm going to take my snail, and I am not popping up any of the layers for the greeting because I'm going to pop up the gingerbread man, which kind of sounds funny that I'm going to pop him up, if you think about it. Okay, then that's just going to go right there. I think maybe I could have positioned this a little bit over to the left. We're going to pop him up with dimensionals, so just put 2 of them. I'm going to add the little bow tie with a glue dot. I went round and round. I couldn't decide if I wanted to do a heart or a bow tie. I usually make all feminine cards, so I figure we'll make this dude friendly. Okay. And I kind of like to angle him. Now the sketch called for a little circle down here at the bottom. I decided to be a rebel and do something different. And you can do that. Okay, there's both cards. If you have any questions, let me know. Have a great day. Bye.